why I am all for curating, creating a capsule wardrobe. One of the things that I actually noticed is that before I had a capsule wardrobe, not only did I feel like I had a closet full of clothes and never had anything to wear, it would also take me forever to get dressed because I would put something on and it was something that didn't really fit very well, or it didn't look good, or just wasn't it. I was able to curate a very succinct capsule wardrobe, including not only clothes, shoes. So now I'm easily able to mix and match pieces and wear the same thing over and over again, but in a different way, because that's where styling comes in. And we'll talk about that in one of my future videos. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you give me a like. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you never miss an upload, because this is something that I've been interested in for many years and I never really gave myself permission to do it. But now here we are. I've given myself permission to create fashion content, and I even have a schedule and I plan to be consistent. So it's okay for you to go ahead and hit that subscribe, because you can count on me to upload every Friday. I haven't come up with a time yet, but it's going to be every Friday. You will get a video, whether it be a fashion video, a how-to video, a vlog that may include a little bit of my lifestyle, including the things that I eat, the types of exercises or physical activity I participate in, the mindfulness and meditation practices that I use to be my best. That's what you can look forward to in this channel. But let's get right into it. We're going to start with a pair of boots that I bought a long time ago, but they're new to my collection because they were previously in storage in Texas. These boots are, I think, are they Ariat? Yeah, these are Ariat boots. They're definitely, I don't know, I just love them. I love this detailing. I think they definitely come in handy for rodeo season, but it's also outside of rodeo season. Boots are now obviously year round, specifically cowboy boots. I think other boots are year round as well now, but definitely cowboy boots are year round, and they have kind of grabbed mainstream attention again, or stepped into the limelight again. So it's not just for rodeo season. They can be worn in summer, spring, winter, fall, and they can be styled in very creative ways. I don't know if you guys watched, but Pharrell, who is the creative director of men's Louis Vuitton, did a fashion show where he styled models in cowboy boots, Western wear, and they all also had gold grills, which some people had stuff to say about that. But anywho, if you haven't checked that out, you should. I often watch fashion, like runway fashion shows, to get style or outfit inspiration. It kind of helps me think outside the box and also find different ways of wearing the same old things. So cowboy boots. Shoes. So these shoes resemble, like if you, like from the front, they resemble the Nike Dunks. I think they call them Pandas. But I actually found these on the clearance rack at TJ Maxx here on Maui, and I paid $35 for them. Not with slacks, sometimes jeans on occasion, but usually I wear them with slacks, sweats. I wear them all the time. For $35 compared to the $100 to $200 that the Dunks cost, these look just fine. Next up are my tried and true New Balance. I bought them to pair them casually with my Chanel Classic Flat, just to kind of tie in the gray. Gray is also a very important color or tone in my capsule collection. I wear a ton of gray, probably pathologically so. Very comfortable, obviously. I wear these to throw them on. I often wear them with like linen pants and my linen shirt, or sweats or jeans, basically. Yeah, my loafers. I didn't even imagine that when I purchased these on Poshmark that I would get as much wear as I do from these loafers. Like, when I tell you, they just take a look to the next level for me. They are flat, so they're very functional and comfortable, but they also give you a little bit more of a pulled together, sophisticated look than wearing tennis shoes, right? And I often style them with trousers, with jeans, with skirts. I absolutely love these shoes. I bought them on Poshmark for like $35, if I'm not mistaken. When I received them, they were very gently used. They looked like maybe they had been worn once, but if you can tell now, I've worn the heck out of these shoes. I probably don't stop wearing these shoes. These are obviously inspired by a certain brand that starts with the letter H. And I actually saw these in the Hermes store, and I just didn't want to pay like $800 for them. One of my favorite influencer has like this shoe, the actual version, in a ton of different colors. And I just kind of wanted to give this style a try. So I actually found these on Amazon for like $35. I think they're genuine leather. But yeah, I think they're genuine leather just by the smell. But anyway, um, I wear these are just kind of throw on. I wear these all the time. Yeah, great purchase. No, these you probably like gagging, like, oh my God, those shoes are horrible, Tanya. Yeah, I feel you. I kind of thought the same too, but then I also felt like the dad sandal is still kind of in right now. And being here on Maui in the warmer temperatures, I do need something that's just kind of throw on. It was a perfect color to tie into my current capsule wardrobe. So I was like, why not? On top of the fact that these were on clearance at Old Navy for $3. Like, why would I leave these in the store if they cost $3? Like, clearly I can find something to use, like style these with. I think I'm not mad at it. And honestly, when I put them on, they're super comfortable. I mean, I guess they look kind of comfortable too, a little orthopedic, but yeah, super comfortable. These Tory Burch sandals, and I was very much on the fence about whether or not to keep these. I bought these as a shoe, really to go with this Hermes belt that I bought. That's a long story for another day. But anyway, I bought these to pair with an Hermes belt that I bought and to kind of wear with whites and to just kind of have as a throw on for any summer dresses and things that I wear around Maui. I don't hate these shoes, but I also don't love them. So for right now, I think they do have a role in my closet, so I'm keeping them. But yeah, so these, I think I bought them at Nordstrom at the Ala Moana Center probably a little over a year ago, and I probably paid like $100 to $200 for them. So yeah. Anyway, next are my Valentino Rockstud jellies. So again, I always reference influencers that I follow here, that I've followed here for years. Valentino Rockstuds are, a few years ago, they were really, really popular. But there's one influencer that I followed, Fashion Mumbler, and she wears Valentino Rockstud heels, sandals, and I fell in love with them. But I kind of wanted to ease into it. I did see that there are some brands makes similar kind of dupey versions, but I really wanted to dabble, like get an actual authentic pair, just because if you see the detailing, the studs are a lot more dainty rather than like in your face and chunky for the other versions. So that's why I went with genuine or original. Okay, I just had to make sure that was actually recording. But anyway, so these are the jellies version, so they're not as expensive as the leather version. Unfortunately, I did pay a pretty penny for these. These were about $400. I got them nearly 2 years ago, but I love them. They're like super comfortable. They're very light on the feet. And for now, they still have a place in my closet. So these are a pair of strappy heels that I actually got from Poshmark. I've styled these a lot, but haven't actually worn them out as much. So in 2025, I need to wear these out because they're not super high. The heel is not super high, and they're actually quite comfortable for what they are. So I can definitely get more wear out of these. So I got these from Poshmark. I probably paid $25 for them. Just like the other stuff that I buy on Poshmark is very gently used. I've done this basically shooting fashion videos. But yeah, every time I buy shoes on Poshmark, I always like sanitize the inside with Lysol because we don't need nothing that anybody else has left in the shoes. These from DSW. I bought these just kind of as a nude staple piece. I probably don't wear them as often as I should, but they definitely have a place in my closet right now. There are definitely outfits that if I really pushed myself to wear heels, I would definitely wear these. So yeah, not much to say about them. Absolutely love. I was so geeked when I found these on the clearance rack at Marshall's before Christmas. These are from INC, and I love this bow detail. I don't like my toes, and I like to keep them covered. So this flower detail, not bow detail. So it gives me that little toe, like peekaboo, sexy, without having my toes all exposed. So love these. These are my Prada heels. I bought them back many years ago from the Prada outlet, and I bought them because it was at the time where So-Kates were like super popular and everybody was getting red bottoms. But for me, I just couldn't do it because the reason I don't wear heels often is because they're not comfortable and they make my feet hurt because my feet are super flat and gnarly and all the things that you don't want feet to be. So basically, I bought these thinking, oh, they're more comfortable than So-Kates. And I purchased them with the full intention of making these my forever black heel. And I've worn them several times, mainly to like formal occasions, on occasion to, church or other dress up occasions. But yeah, these are Prada heels that I got from the outlet, and I paid probably like $350, maybe $400 for them, which I, in my mind at the time, was able to justify because I said, this is going to be my forever heel. I can see that there is some wear on the toe, and I probably need to take them somewhere to have them rejudged a little bit. Basically, these are Jessica Simpson, super cute. If I recall correctly, they actually have some decent toe cleavage, which makes shoes super sexy. I would say it's probably like a 3.5-inch heel. Initially, I thought that these were going to be comfortable. I had so much faith in these shoes being comfortable that I actually wore them for an hour-long lecture for University of Houston medical students. And when I tell you, my feet were killing me at the end, okay? Like, I was walking back to my car and my assistant was probably like, Dr. Booker, are you okay? And the answer was no, immediately no. Like, I cannot wait to take those shoes off and put on some socks and sit down. So I won't say that they're uncomfortable, they're just not suitable for standing for an hour to give a lecture. Otherwise, I think they were pretty affordable. I probably got them from like DSW or somewhere. I can't imagine that I paid more than $40 for them. Ava and Aiden pumps that I'm pretty sure I got from like off Fifth or Nordstrom Rack or somewhere many years ago. I bought them to wear as like uninterrupted white uniform for my sorority. And the heel is not super high or offensive. It's probably like 2.5 inches or so. These are actually way more comfortable than any of the other ones. Probably if I had to stand and give a lecture in these for an hour, I would be fine because the rise is not so high. So I'm not like standing on the balls of my feet the whole time. So shoe. These are my Gucci Princetown mules that, if you can see, are pretty well. I actually got this shoe in white before we moved to Hawaii, but unfortunately haven't worn it as much. These are great though. It's just a classic, easy throw around. I can actually see myself in the future. I don't know if I'll buy these again per se, but I can actually see myself buying the full loafer because number one, when you first buy these, they do have a little small break-in period, but once they're broken in, they're like super comfortable. And I can only imagine that the full loafer with the back and everything is just as comfortable. So if I ever repurchase anything in this style again, it'll probably be the full loafer. And I can see it literally longevity wise. I can see myself wearing this for years and years and years to come, like well into my 60s, 70s, whatever. So Princetown mules from Gucci. And that's it. I'm trying to think. I may have a couple other pairs of heels in Texas, but that pretty much wraps up my capsule shoe collection. So make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. thank you for watching this video. If you watched to the end, please do me a solid and give me a black heart. Okay, let's, maybe not. How about if you find that red heel emoji? Give me a red heel emoji and leave me a comment. Let me know how you're liking this content. Let me know if there's anything specific that you want me to discuss, any questions that you have. Please leave it all down in the comments because you know that helps. Also hit the like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Okay, bye.